Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can. Back to you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. A lot of Dookies out there on the floor. Redick at the 2, Ingram at the 3, and Zion at the 4. Lonzo Ball out there with Steven Adams. And for the Clippers, Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. The guard set is Beverly and George. And it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Now George. And he gets the bucket.
And this is one of George's main strengths, a phenomenal mid-range scorer.
And here is Ball. Outside, Redick. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Ibaka with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Ibaka with the screen on Adams. Beverly wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The pass to Williamson. Over Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Here's Williamson. That's good from 17 feet away.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. No good off the front iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Ingram kicks to Ball. Leonard against Williamson. Back to Redick. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Here's Ibaka, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on J.J. Redick.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside. The length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes it to Redick. Williamson left side. Shoots over Leonard. That misses off the backboard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
From deep, George drills the three-pointer. George has got 5 points so far.
And you know what? The high release point George has helps him, especially when really challenged by the defense.
Redick for three. The shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard finds George. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Ingram. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Adams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kicks it to Ibaka. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Redick passes to Adams. Over Ibaka to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
George with the ball. 5 points in the game. There's the drive. Now Ball. Floats it up for Williamson. The shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And here is Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Now here's Ingram. Clock at 6. Back to Williamson. That's tipped. Stolen by George. Leonard against Williamson.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. Boy, that defense smothered them in there. Love the intensity.
Williams against Ball. Here's George. 8 points for him. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Paul George with the steal. And oh, here we go with look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Well, we've talked about, you know, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Leonard attacking. Pelicans trail by 12. Outside, Ball. Over Williams. They get it again. Unable to get that one.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Ibaka sets the pick for George. That shot, no good. New Orleans gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the wide-open shot from Redick. Drills it from outside. Redick's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. And he drives in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Kennard in for Marcus Morris.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The shot missing. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Leonard finds Williams. Zubac with it. Now Williams. Outside Leonard for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bledsoe outside. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Bledsoe. Stolen by Zubac. Leonard looking around. George sets a screen for Leonard. Driving inside. And finished off by Leonard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here's Bledsoe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hart. 1:25 left in the first. Pass to Zubac. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Kennard against Bledsoe. Knocked loose. Right side, Williams takes the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Melly. Bledsoe outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
Now, here's George. Yep, that one goes. George has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Bledsoe looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We have more in store for you right after this. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated all the talent on this team.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win, and there's no egos. Everybody has fun. We play together, we move the ball, we make sacrifices, and we enjoy getting stops.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Clippers right now, they've got Paul George. Baca is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. Adams' shot is good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hands. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Redick surveying the D. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And the rejection by Zubac. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac, and it's Jackson in for Williams. And New Orleans also making a change. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 14. Ibaka sets the pick for George. The shot comes out. Good D by Williamson. Ball with it. George picks him up and pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Jackson's got the ball. Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swats.
New Orleans moving the ball around. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Jackson dishes to Ibaka. The pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Adams finds Redick. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Reggie Jackson.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. Passes to Williamson. Ingram outside. Williamson is screen on Batum. And it's Ingram missing. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Misses off the left iron.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over him.
Pass to Adams. And here's Ingram from the arc. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers leading by 13. Beverly with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Morris. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Ball. The teardrop falls in. Ball's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Jackson, and he converts the layup. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
Outside, Redick. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He's got 9.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Now Beverly. It's Jackson atop the key. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Ingram against Batum. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Ingram.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. Morris into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Reggie Jackson. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. Clippers leading by 11. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Pelicans shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. driving to the basket. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You look at Williams, and he's rather slight in build, but he's got sneaky strength and terrific body control.
Lou Williams, so crafty, GA, just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
And that one falls for Williams.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
Pass to Melly. And there's the pass to Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's Williams with the drive. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Pelicans trail by 13. Ball up top. He's covered by Leonard. Ball no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Williams kicks to Leonard. Batum wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That free throw missing.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
He's off on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
6 to shoot. That's tipped. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Ball. And that one falls for Ingram.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Williams passes to Leonard. They get a hand on it. Hernan Gomez finds Ingram. Back to Hernan Gomez. Passes it to Melly. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Zubac. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. And what we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Bledsoe outside. Going inside. Rebound by the Clippers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Kennard kicks to Zubats. Unloads from 13. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Bledsoe. Headshot off. Great D that time from Leonard. 40 seconds left now here in the second. And Williams, here we go. Good on the shot. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Going right at that defender. Williams plays off contact, manages to keep control. Count it up. Cash money.
To the paint. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Right side, Leonard. The stupendous finish in traffic. Leonard's got 18 points.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling and making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Right now, Kawhi has his hard hat on, going to work. The ability to make good decisions and pick his spots, that's allowing him to dominate. I'd expect more of this in the second half.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
The shots were not dropping for them, and now they're in a big hole. They got to be talking about a way to get good shots. Their shot selection, not at all what it needed to be.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So for New Orleans right now, a lot of Dookies out there on the floor. Redick at the 2, Ingram at the 3, and Zion at the 4. Steven Adams is out there with ball. And George kicks to Leonard. Screen by Ibaka. And it's Leonard with the jam.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 18. Pass to Williamson. Over Morris. And there's Williamson on the assist from Redick. Redick's got 3 assists tonight. The Clippers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from George.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
Redick finds Williamson. Shoots over Leonard. Again, the Pelicans score. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Leonard. He takes it in. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trailed by 19. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Up top, Adams. Ibaka against Ingram. The dish to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from long range. Morris with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Here's George. He's got 16. Ibaka with a screen on Ingram. George hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Ingram outside. That shot is off. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 21. To the inside. And it's George finishing it off.
No success thus far trying to guard George tonight. I mean, he is absolutely shredding.
Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts.
And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ibaka with the screen on Williamson. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. George with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Williamson against Ibaka. Adams with the screen on Ibaka. Here's Williamson. Can't hit that one. George with the defensive effort. The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. And the rejection by Ibaka. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. George against Williamson. George passes to Leonard. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hart's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Into the lane. Excellent D there from Ball.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Williamson. He dishes it to Ball. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there. really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Ibaka with the screen on Redick. And George, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And so here is New Orleans. There's the pass to Redick. And here is Williamson. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Williamson missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Morris dishes to George. And stolen by Redick. Passes it to Hart. Buries it down low. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Leonard brings the double team. Lets it go with a 3. Ball no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Ibaka with a screen on Redick. Here's Leonard. Pass to Ibaka. And stolen by Williamson. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williamson. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Ibaka. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ibaka against Ball from the arc. And Redick the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jackson passes to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Outside Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And Adams kicks to Hart. Stolen by George. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Pelicans. Clippers leading by 19. And here is Williams. He's got 11. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got his second basket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Hart the pass to Bledsoe. Adams down low. Working on Zubats. Hart. And it's sent back by George.
Terrific focus from George there, reading the shooter the entire way through. A great shot block.
Nelly is checked in for the Pelicans. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hart. Here's Adams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Gonna need to contest Adams' shot better than that to prevent him from scoring. He's too physical down low.
The Pelicans have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Shot.
Throw good, Adams. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Leonard. Driving in. Misses from close range. Pelicans trailed by 18. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
And easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 27.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Here's Bledsoe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Lou Williams. The Pelicans have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Bledsoe.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Nicolo Melli. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pass to Zubats. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Drives to the hoop. Kennard's shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 19. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Adams. Let's go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Williams finds Kennard. Zubac's a screen on Adams. Here's Leonard, and he makes that one. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
You know, Bledsoe is not a big guy, but he's got big boy strength. He's a powerful combo guard and can convert through contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Clippers leading by 18. Williams looking around. Outside Leonard. Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 32 points.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Here's George. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Adams against Ibaka. Adams, the pass to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. That one misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Adams. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. George against Ingram. The three. And another three for New Orleans.
And, you know, really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. You got to get a hand up or he's going to bury it every time.
Ibaka sets the pick for Leonard. Driving the lane. The feed to George. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Hernan Gomez passes to Ingram. Fires the three. He's off on that one. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And forward you have George and Leonard. Kennard is out there with Jackson, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Redick with the 3. Williamson kicks to Ball. Adams with the screen on Jackson. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got 7 rebounds in the game. For 3, Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Jackson dishes to George. Leonard against Williamson. Poked loose. Here's Ibaka. Up and in on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 15.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Adams sets the pick for Ingram. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ingram.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Morris comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Luke Kennard. Both free throws good for Ingram. Clippers leading by 13. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from Ball.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Jackson, that's good.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 13. Williamson, the pass to Adams. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Adams with the screen on Morris. Here's Ingram. And Adams kicks to Ball. Outside, Redick.
Watch the screen.
Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. Redick against Ibaka. Shoots over Redick. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. Out to the wing. Williamson against Leonard. Williamson kicks to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Redick for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Back to Beverley. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverley has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Beverley is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league, an absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
Second free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson, the pass to Ball. The pass to Redick. To the middle. Adams' shot is good.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Ball against Jackson. And it's Beverly atop the key. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. Ball finds Williamson. And here is Ingram. With the drive, Williamson trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ingram. Beverly with the ball. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 18 points just in the second half.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Adams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one. One shot.
And Adams, no good on that one. Clippers leading by 11. Beverly dishes to Leonard. Takes it inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. Passes it to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Redick, no good. Clippers leading by 14. Now Beverly. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Ball. He kicks to Adams. Back to Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Adams sets the pick for Ball. Driving in. Kick out to Adams. Knocked away. Williamson with the bounce pass. Redick for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Ibaka. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Leonard against Williamson. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Down low, here's Williamson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And 11 points for Zion Williamson. Leonard against Williamson. And the shot goes down. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Ball, the pass to Redick. Back to Ball. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Leonard attacking, fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Adams, and the Pelicans get it back, and it's Williamson missing. Clippers leading by 14. Plays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 45 points.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
The drive-by ball. He feeds it to Adams. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter. Leonard against Williamson. Leonard draws the double. Beverly for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
Beverly looking to score as soon as he gets the ball now, so you can't give him any room.
Outside, Redick. And the pass to Williamson. Over Morris. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ball against Williams. Up top, Leonard. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
that one is off. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 15. And here is ball. Redick finds Williamson. Adams outside. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. And there's the drive. Stolen by Ball. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Leonard against Williamson. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Down by 15. New Orleans moving the ball around. That time from Leonard. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so he hits both. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 17. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Alexander Walker. The 8-footer pays the pass to Gabriel. Shot clock at 6. To the middle and stolen by Patterson. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Batum kicks to Patterson. It's Jackson with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Patterson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's deflected. Now here's Jackson. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. So what changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
Well, it rode all the way to a win, and I know you like that, man, so appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.